This week, I had the opportunity to share with some parishioners a reflection on Psalm 139. Psalm 139 is a psalm of thanksgiving that is, in summary, a prayer to God saying, Lord, I acknowledge that you have made me perfectly fit to live the life that you created me to live. And as our contemplation of that scripture went forward, we very quickly came to the realization that there are a lot of people around us who fall into one of two big categories. First are all of the people out there who just simply do not believe that God made them perfectly fit to live the life that He created them to live. And when you think about the messages of the world, we hear it all the time. You're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not thin enough, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough energy, you don't have enough education. There's a whole long list of messages that we get from the world that lead us to the conclusion that no, we're not perfectly fit to live the life that God created us to live. The second major category of people are the ones who realize, you know what, I am fit for a particular purpose in my life. But when they look at the Catholic Church, they do not reach the conclusion that that's a place where I can go to discover and to grow in the purpose for which God made me. They look at the church and they feel like, well, I don't really see that there's a place there for me. Or if they knew the truth about me, they wouldn't want me, or they wouldn't accept me, or they would start judging me, or they would want to see me punished or suffer for some lived experience in my life. And the conversation very quickly became one of let's begin to pray for those people, maybe people that we know, maybe people who are very close to us right now, who either do not realize that they are perfectly fit for the life that God created them to live, or they do not know that the Catholic Church is the one place on earth where we can begin to undertake those activities and those experiences where we can receive the life-giving, life-transforming grace that causes us to become who we fully and authentically are. That is, who God created us to be. So I encourage all of you, first of all, go to Psalm 139 and read Psalm 139 as though you wrote it, as though it was your prayer of thanksgiving to God for having made you perfectly fit to live the life that He created you to live. And secondly, in your prayer, ask the Lord to reveal to you those people around you who either do not believe that what Psalm 139 is equally true about them, or when they look at the church right now, they do not believe that the Catholic Church is the place where this life-giving, life-transforming grace can be found. And say, Lord, show me the people in my life whom you are directing me to bring this life-giving and life-saving insight into who you are and to who they are. And remember, God is who He says He is. You are who He says you are, and live the life that He created you to live.